Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Push the weight and I'm flex. The live is 1 in the 6. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Time to bleed. Dwayne Jones, Viva Tu Vida. David Hyde, TZ Frank. Alfred, Opulent LD, Macadon 1, Rick Blackwell. King Jr., Simon Bridgman, Ratchet since 91. Donald, now the 66-year-old G Grant. Yes, sir. The Brothers UK. What's going on, fam? Say, man, salute to the Brothers UK. He was like my fourth, or he might have been my first sub. Real quick, am I missing something about like European humor? Am I off on that? Because I'm uneducated. Everyone keeps telling me I'm uptight. Wow. We'll get back to it, brother. I mean, just educate me, because I don't know. I'm asking a question. Educate me, brother, because I really don't know. I need an education on that. Ghetto Life Boxing, Chief Real Rap. Eric Holt in the building. Hold on. I just got to... Hey, y'all. AMC is up today. I hope y'all paying attention to Junior. He ain't been wrong yet. I'm just saying. Before y'all come here, y'all go sit down and listen to Junior, because he's the mother effing truth. He's the truth. No doubt. Eric Holt, M. Banks Unfiltered. Main Event Marks, Luke, Brown on Boxing, Terry Wood, Jay Walk, Jason, Anthony Norwood, Jamil, what up? Tay, good morning. Be safe. Oh man, this shit jumped on me stupid. Stormy the Sensei in the building. Sean, what up? Rashad Livingston, Ramel Lane. Who else I missed? Nuke Juice, King Bonnie. Donnie Side, Akando. WJ Luckett, Stephen Lamont, what up? Anthony, Fred Rhodes, Bert. I am Ill Will in the building. 18 days. It's gonna go fast. Boss Red, what's good, fam? What it do? I got that. I know I'm not bugging, man. Boss Red sent me some info. Oh man. Shakat, yeah, man. Let's see. Salute to the Brothers UK. He said, no, brother, it's damn weird. You say, bro, I just need to know, man. And you know, look, man. Well, let me turn this camera on. Look, man. Tab Investments, Ghost, what up? King Corleone, Levon Down Gaylor, what up, man? Anthony Lamar, Black Alpha, Anwar Willis. Yo, look, man. All right, what started out as a roast, because I was just roasting. When I really, Taquan, what up? When I really sat back and looked at it, I said, wait a minute. Stop. This is bugged out. Y'all go ahead, Anthony Jones, salute. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead and just look. I did a video. I couldn't help myself. It was insane. It was insane. Big block, salute. Tanisha, the young goddess in the building. Anthony, what up, man? Yo, I was sent some information about Ricky Hatton yesterday, something he did back in 2019. And I said, wait a minute. This behavior seems to be a rhythm. And I know I'm not bugging, but y'all go ahead and look at the video. I see you.
What's up, brother?
What's good, man? The brother, healer, the mind, body, and coach, aka Focus Ball. What's good, family?
Chilling. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Appreciate you having me on, Drew. Salute to the chat. How y'all doing today?
We good. Ricky Williams in the building. What up, man? What up, man?
You know, there's only one Ricky Fatton, right?
Yeah, there's only.
He got 8 balls.
Man, listen, man. That I missed that. From what I read, that video was only up for 20 minutes on his gram, and he took it down.
What? Pull me gloves up?
Huh?
Pull me gloves up?
Yeah, pull me gloves up. Pull me pants up. That's what he needed to do.
Oh.
And I looked at it. I said, first of all, y'all go ahead and subscribe to Tay Jones.
Salute, Tay.
Yeah, salute. Y'all subscribe to Tay because he got some stuff cooking, man. For real. Yeah, man. This guy, look, I just want to touch on this real quick. While y'all talking about twerking, this stuff kept coming about. And I'm like, wait a minute. But you know something? I always said, y'all are focused on this man twerking. He was goofing around on his $1 million property with his family. The man has a fiance, a beautiful family. And he was just goofing around. Okay? That's all he was doing. What you won't catch Deontay Wilder doing
is kissing dudes.
Is this.
Oh! Bro! What the nigga? Dog. Oh my God, my eyes. Oh my God, my eyes, dog. My eyes.
So
you have a ball gag.
Dude, so listen. When you got this, what else? You got this.
Tyson
what is
Fury.
this?
Oh, dude. Tyson Fury kissing niggas.
Oh my God. Let's get it.
Tyson Fury being spoken to by Ben Davison. And there's the moment. The pre-fight kiss. I have never, ever seen that before.
You know, I told y'all. Now watch this. He had to take a walk. Now watch this. This was an email sent to the brother BFTB a couple of years ago or so.
Disgusting behavior.
This was a fanatic. Go on and read that.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Okay?
I remember that one.
All right. Nigga. So listen. Can we stop with the twerking talk? All right. And plus, I got more ammunition the brothers sent to me. I got a lot of more. I've been chilling.
Yeah, Ricky had me to shut up.
But you see, all of that twerking talk, you know what? You know what they found? You remember in the 80s, and salute to WJ Luckett in that super chat, much love and appreciation. He said, and they clowned the king for dancing for his queen. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. And you see, here's the thing. You remember in the United States, there was this thing called fine American gentleman bashing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There were groups of guys running around beating up, gay guys, right? What they found when they was locking these guys up was that they had suppressed feelings themselves. People judge other people off of themselves, right? So all of that talk about twerking, man, goodness. I didn't even look. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he was goofing around. So? Yeah, that Sweet Caroline is suspect as well.
Sweet Caroline is a pedo song, bro. That is a pedo song. Read the lyrics and look up who the man wrote the song about.
Bro, I know.
About JFK's daughter, bro.
I know. And people sing things and they have no idea what they have no idea what it means. No idea, no clue. So I told them a long time ago, y'all sure y'all want to keep pushing this twerking thing? Y'all sure? Are you sure?
They don't want to.
Because I got receipts and I was nice about it yesterday. I was real nice about it. Salute to Robert Singleton in that super chat. He said 2.5 more weeks until the manifestation. No doubt. No doubt. Salute to Simon Bridgman. He said, salute, Drew. This lifestyle is not frequent with brothers and sisters in the UK. Only those with a particular circle, not familiar with Caribbean UK. No, yo, bro, and I know, and I knew the family would come in and clarify that. I knew y'all would. And I know it's just them. It's a select few of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I knew it. You can't. You can't, bro.
I'm on the bed now. We can do it here. We're not making a porno, Coogan. This is not a porno. This is not a porno. Look at this. It's not a porno, bro.
You guys on guard have the right to remain silent. Because anything you say can and will be held against you.
Will be.
You guys still want to talk about twerking? You might want to stop because I got other stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff that makes the news that don't come over here. But it happened. It made news. And the brothers actually find the stuff and they send it to me. And I'm like, when did this happen? Who was on a gay island? Doing what? Really? Okay. Leave that twerking conversation alone. That for the one time.
Gross.
Don't subscribe to my brother Southern T Boxing.
Salute Southern T. Great boxing talk over there. Definitely subscribe.
Great boxing talk. MP, what the fuck? What up? Shout out to the UK though, man. There's good people over there. I'm not gonna let a few trolls. I'm not gonna paint the whole country with a broad brush because of a few trolls that are obsessed with Wilder twerking for his wife to be. Not when Dillian White's walking around with a grown-ass man who is taking his last name.
Bro, all I'm saying is...
Over here, that's called marriage.
All the time.
That's called holy matrimony. Over here. Not that there's anything wrong with that in this day and age. Okay. Really good. Unbelievable. Anyway.
Bro, I dance for my wife all the time. I do stupid ass dances for my wife and kids all the time.
Yeah, let the haters see it. No, it's this, it's that. Fine.
You don't even have a wife. Y'all niggas don't even have girlfriends.
Thank you. Thank you. No wife, no life. Awesome stuff, man. Anyway, all good.
Straight pole jacking meat eaters out here.
On to the actual topic I wanted to talk about. Tank a star. Tank a star. Tank a star. For real. So, wait, what happened? Hold on.
What was that?
Happened? Hold on. Yeah, and sometimes this
blow up dolls, bro.
sometimes YouTube be tripping. All right, so Pete, there's a lot of negative talk about Tank. I know where it comes from. I know where it's stemming from. Tay Walker, salute. Rojai, salute. We know what it is. And let's just nip all the nonsense in the bud. You know, Tank a star. 200,000 buys in this era. That's good, man. I read what this guy Mike Coppinger said on Twitter that I saw a post that said what the fuck? Hold on. Whatever. I read a post that said that when it's over, he'll have over 210, 215,000 buys, something to that effect. So the facts don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Let me show y'all something. You see this? He subscribed yesterday just to do this. And I know how, I'm not gonna say a word. He subscribed yesterday just to do that. Gotcha.
Lame.
Yep. No,
for the views.
Say nothing. I got him. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules on YouTube changed in the last 3 weeks. What do I always say? Documentation beats conversation. And that was a ghost account, by the way. That was a ghost account. Come on and build my case. Did I say?
Sir.
I'm not saying anything else. But anyway, yeah, we do main event, Mark. We do. But it's cool. Say no more. They're obsessed with everybody. They're obsessed with me. They're obsessed with
obsessed with black people.
Yeah. But that was a nigga that did that, by the way.
Oh, really?
That was a nigga. That was a nigga. Anyway. So 200,000 buys. 200,000 buys is damn good. And I believe he outdid himself from his last pay-per-view. Yeah, he said, Mike Coppinger said that Davis did 200,000 buys is going to exceed. It exceeds his last performance against Leo Santa Cruz. They said the range is going to be between 210 and 215. You know, it says here in this article I'm reading, while the number of buys isn't impressive, it should be pointed out that the 25-0 with 24 KOs, Davis didn't require massive money as a guarantee, at least not yet. And Barrios wasn't in a position to demand very much. as the opponent. So from an economic standpoint, over 200,000 pay-per-view buys purchases means that it was a moneymaker for Showtime. So basically what they're saying is Showtime made a lot of bread off of them. Showtime made a lot of bread off of them. So now going into the, it's like you have to be careful in this situation. So now going into the next pay-per-view, he says he's coming back in October. Tank, now that he's proven that he could sell some seats. Cadillac Red, salute, my fam. Now he could demand a little more. I don't know how that's going to play out, but he's a star. Focus Ball, what's your take on that?
Yo, Tank Davis is definitely a star. And we don't have too many stars in boxing right now. Honestly, I think Tank Davis is more exciting than Canelo. I think Tank Davis can replace Canelo as the face of boxing. Because I don't use no Canelo hashtags to boost my shit. I'll throw in a Tank hashtag. I don't see no Canelo viral knockouts. I don't see Canelo moving up in weight. Actually, he did move up in weight and sparked Billy Joe Saunders, but that's Billy Ho. I guess there's some excitement in that, but man.
Yeah, he moved up in weight for KK Kovalev.
Yeah, listen. That fight was clearly fixed. Easily fixed. You can't tell me that, bro. I box. I've sparred. You dudes were sparring in there. Kovalev threw that fight. But whatever the case, it's where Tank Davis, I wasn't a Tank Davis supporter. I'll be honest about that. Simply because I noticed that Tank Davis was doing a strategy. Go the Mexican route. Beat up all the Mexican fighters because they don't have that spring in their footwork, that boxing off the back foot, that sweet science style that you'll get from the black fighters. So for me, I was a little turned off by that. And I was also turned off by the fact that he didn't whoop Lomachenko ass from jump. He should have whooped Lomachenko, not Tio. But guess what? All these motherfuckers ducking the black fighters. All these motherfuckers trying to fight the easiest fights. So why am I complaining that Tank is doing that? At least he's doing it in the most exciting fashion. At least the easiest fight. And technically, that wasn't an easy fight. That was there to be great. So if he's going a Mexican route, that's fine. I'm going to support him because ain't nobody stopping Canelo from going the anti-hard fight route. So I'm supporting Tank Davis 100%. I look forward to his next fight.
No doubt. Boxing and Barbecue, salute. Brown on Boxing says 3 to 5 million plus. If he fights someone with a bigger name, they could do some big numbers. True. Ghost says Dyke Hoppinger said it's not impressive while Fury gave away 5,000 tickets is a big start. Yo, bro, that's what I'm saying. They contradict themselves. It's like they forget what they just said a year ago. They forget what they just said a year ago. But numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
So how Fury is star? Wow. Look at this monster right here. You see this fool?
Don't address him. Don't address him. Don't address him.
Pay no attention to the special kid in the back.
Yeah. Don't address him. They prove our point. Because you know what we can say? From what I understand, because we got a lot of people that have time to monitor what's going on around us, the hater channels, they don't get trolls like that do that. You know why? You know why? Because the LDBC we don't conduct ourselves in that fashion. We'll go back and forth with you. We'll debate with you in the chat. But create accounts to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Xavier. He says Tank is a big star. Why do you think Canelo's starting to support him? That's something else to look at. It's all about selling those seats. Tank, listen, Tank, was ATL sold out? I think it was sold out, was it? Did he sell it out? I don't know, but he's a big star, man. He's a big star. So being that if it makes dollars, it makes sense. Sky's the limit for him. Sky's the limit for him, man. I'm looking at the landscape of 140. He could probably still make 135. I know there's some things going on between him and Josh Taylor right now. That's why I said Josh Taylor don't necessarily have to move to 147 right now. I mean, he cleaned out 140. He's the man, right? But he can stay around 140 and defend. He don't have to go up to 147. You know, that's what I was saying with him and Bud. I just said he was in a position, a better position, if he chose to go to 147. He would get more love than Bud.
Yeah.
He would get more love than Bud because he had stiffer competition. He had a harder way to go. And of course, it's not his fault, but the complexion. It's not his fault he was born that way. So he can go up there, and that's why I was saying he can go up there in 147, have about 1 or 2 fights, and boom, they'll be talking about him versus Errol. And Bud who? They'll just push him to the side. You know what I'm saying? So he's at 140. He got all the gold. Tank for the tough fight. Nah, Xavier, I disagree. I think if the Josh Taylor fight is there, take it.
Definitely.
If it's there, take it. You know, Josh Taylor is serious business. Josh Taylor's serious business, but Tank is serious business also. Now he can hang out at 140, or he can hang out at 135. The landscape is insane.
It's a lot of good fights.
There's a lot of good fights at 135. The landscape is insane. Even at 130, I don't think Tank can make 130. I wouldn't do that to him. You know, I think he's substantially grown out of that. This guy doesn't understand. This guy really don't get it. Say nothing.
Yeah.
Say nothing.
So, here's my thing. I would love to see him fight Josh Taylor because, bro, in one fell swoop, you can become undisputed. The work is already done. You get me?
Yeah.
So he can become undisputed at 140, and then after becoming undisputed at 140 in that one fight, you can go back down, wait for Tio and that bullshit at 135 to clean up, go down there and fight whoever's undisputed. 2 weight divisions, undisputed. There's nobody bigger than him. There's nobody bigger than him in boxing.
Man,
ain't nobody bigger.
Man, listen. I mean, Tank is in an excellent position because you're right. I don't see anybody at 140 beating Josh Taylor.
I think Tank can do it.
Who?
Tank.
Yeah, I think Tank. I was gonna say I don't see anybody else. That's what I meant to say. I don't see anybody else beating Josh Taylor. Tank with Josh to me is a 50-50 fight. Because let me be clear. Josh Taylor is no sucker. Josh Taylor is no sucker. All right. That guy's for real. But Tank, the boy got cracks, man. The boy got cracks.
He ekes out a decision. I don't know if he stops him. I think Taylor's tough enough to not get stopped, to make it all 12. Perhaps with a body shot or some shit. But I think he squeaks out a decision. It's a close fight, tough fight. But that's the hardest fight I see for Tank, honestly.
Sweet science examiner, salute. Yeah, I think he's disciplined enough. I think Josh Taylor is strong enough to keep Tank honest. And he's a smart fighter, man. So it's not gonna be a cakewalk. The fight is definitely gonna be probably in Baltimore and Atlanta, where he sells. So Josh is gonna be going up. He's gonna be going against the grind. He's only going against the grind, man, and it's gonna be hard for him. He would have to do something special to actually. I don't think he'll beat Tank on the cards. I don't think he'd beat Tank on the cards. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. He's not beating Tank on the cards. I mean, where they gonna have the fight in Scotland? He's not going over there because nobody's talking about Josh. And this is no shot against Josh.
Undisputed.
Yeah, he's undisputed, but he's not. What is he doing? No one cares. And I'm not saying that that's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's just what it is.
Where's the UK guys? There's only one
Josh Taylor. Why you not rooting for this guy? They've been awfully quiet about him, right?
We are the only ones talking about Josh Taylor.
We talking about him. We giving him props, right? It's a 50-50 fight. It's not an easy fight for Tank. Why
Not
are we
at
talking about Josh Taylor more than the UK dudes are? That's strange, right? Very strange.
Josh Taylor. I like Taylor. He cool. Good boxer. Good to watch. Yeah, man. I would love to see Tank become undisputed because that's my favorite thing in boxing. To me, I think you're title holder until you're undisputed. You're a champion when you're undisputed. It's number 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what the titles are. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. Tank is in a very dude. That's right, Cash. I think there's some crap going on there because he's Scottish.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's right. They used to
That's
be.
what I heard. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, but I know what color he is when he's over here.
Exactly.
And whoever's promoting him, they need to put the gas pedal on it and use what marketability he does have, which is his skin color. Do it. Why not? Guess what? We expect it. Over here, I expect it. I'm like, shit, he's a white guy, he's undisputed. He should be, where's his Apple deal?
I mean, technically, the Irish and the British don't get along. Fury's Irish. So they support him, but they did support Fury at first. Just wait till Josh Taylor has an enemy. Give Josh Taylor a black enemy, and they'll hop behind him.
Listen,
support his hate.
If anybody from Josh Taylor's camp is watching this, salute to World Combat Sports in the building. Scotty, what's good, man? Go subscribe to my brother, World Combat Sports. If anybody from Josh Taylor's camp is listening, CB Sports, what's good? What's good? Bro D, what up? Dude, it's okay. You're in America now. It's okay. It's not your fault. But get your money. You might as well go ahead and get it. But you know what? Josh would get more respect too if he got on here and said, yo, man, listen, I'm not trying to be the great white hype.
We'd roll hard with him. We
would roll so much harder with him. Right now, we keeping it a buck. I'd ride with him. Right now, we keeping it just a buck. We're laying, he's a great fighter. It's not easy work. It's not a cakewalk for Tank. But if he came out and said that, Tommy Morrison said that. Tommy Morrison said that. He says, nah, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the great white. I don't want to be that guy. And I said, you know what?
Jerry.
Yep. Jerry Cooney, same thing. He didn't market that fight. Those other two assholes marketed that fight as that. Mm-hmm. Jerry Cooney's the gentleman. But I mean, it's no one's fault what ethnicity they're born, man. It's no one's fault. Salute to Robert Singleton in that super chat, man. He said, didn't the Scottish and British brawl at the Euro Cup? Bro, listen, soccer fans are some of the most violent fans I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen nothing like that, man. I mean, god damn, man. Those are full out gang wars. The Bloods and the Crips and Latin Kings, Nietas, MS-13, they ain't got nothing on soccer fans over across seas, man. There's a movie called Green Street Hooligans. You ever saw that? If that's anything close to reality, that is some repugnant stuff, man. Salute to Mr. King Palmer in that super chat. He said Taylor going to start going backwards when he start feeling that Tank power. Possibility. I also think that his skill set is as such where he can keep Tank honest. Tank knows he's not going to run in there and steamroll him. He's going to have to work his way in. Sort of like when he fought Barrios, he didn't run in there and do it right away because he knew Barrios is a warrior, man. And shout out to Barrios, man. Shout out to Barrios. He did well, man. I don't care what anyone say. He did well, man.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't catch the parts where he was doing well. I tuned in late when he was getting beat up, but hey, shout out to you, shit.
Yeah, man. I ain't got nobody. I'd like to see him fight again, man. That kid showed up, man. Yeah, Jose. Yo, those soccer games are crazy, man. Those soccer games are crazy. But shout out to Barrios, man. No disrespect to him. You know what I'm saying? He showed up. He showed out. He did the best he could, man. He has nothing to hold his head low about, man. SB, stay sharp. Salute, man. C. Wood. Yeah, he came to fight. He didn't come to lay down. He wasn't intimidated. I believe he walked in there and said, yo, this is my moment. And if I could do this and dethrone this kid, what I'm saying? The limelight's mine. He already had the power of his people. That guy has nothing to be ashamed of, man. I like Barrios, and I can't wait to see him again, man. That kid, and he's still dangerous. You know, it's just that, you know, Tank was the better guy. You know, Tank is a strong kid, man. He's a strong kid. I didn't know that if his power would translate up those 5 pounds, man. I didn't know. Now, what I will say about Tank, salute to my brother Sugar Fantastic in that super chat. He's always supporting. He's everywhere. Now, what I will say is, Jamal, what up? Wait, hold on. I saw something I wanted to read. Bro D said, I grew up around Millwall in the mid-'70s. It wasn't nice on Saturday. Listen, yo, that movie, Green Street Hooligans, Google it, find it, watch it. If that's anything close to reality, because I know Hollywood, you know, but if that's anything close to reality, y'all gonna have to tell me, because I don't live there. But that was it. Wow, man. Wow. The scene where who's the kid that played the kid is in it that played Frodo Baggins? What's his name? The actor. What's his name? What's the kid's name?
I don't know his name. Fucking
man.
Elijah
Wood.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood. He I think he was doing he was reporting on the soccer fans, and I think this black dude walked up on him. Right? And he was saying something to him, and when he responded, he said, "A fucking Yankee." And they started fighting, and he got immersed into that. There were gangs. There were real gangs supporting these soccer teams. And
yeah,
there was one character that was like, he was just like soaked in himself. And he's like, yo, look, man, y'all running around fighting and killing each other, man. It don't make sense. And then you find out later in the story why he's like that. And you find out he used to be a fanatic in the stands, kill, kill, kill. And a fight broke out and someone died in the midst of that. I think it was a kid or something.
Oh, no.
And that is what changed him. He was like, you know what? It's too much. It's too much, man. But, you know, these are the type of fans. That's what I'm saying. When these trolls come in here, these guys are like, they're equivalent to soccer fans. Some of them are soccer fans, but the American ones, they're equivalent to soccer fans. You guys are fanatics. Who makes a whole YouTube page with my name in it and Deontay Wilder's name in it? You're sitting at home making a YouTube page with another grown man's name in it.
You could be making money or getting some right now.
Bro, I always related to this. Before you click send, imagine everything you're typing, the pages you're creating. Imagine if your wife or boyfriend, however you get down, standing behind you saying, hey, babe, what you doing? Why are you harassing this guy? Do you know him? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is what, before you do everything in your life, you got to ask yourself, before I do this, what is my family going to think? My mother, my brother, my aunt, my uncle, my sister, my child, my spouse. Before you do everything, anything in life, you got to ask yourself, what would they think? How would they look at me if I'm doing this? You're trolling. See, now, if you're a kid, 15, 16, and you're in love, you got a big old AJ poster on your wall or a Fury poster, or you got the Wilder poster when you're throwing darts at it. Whatever it is. See, if you're a kid, I get it. But once you get like 18-ish or whatever, there's a whole bunch of other shit you could be doing. You dig? I mean, oh my God. See, that's what, and it's funny, and all you guys are doing, I done messed around and changed the rules on YouTube already. Y'all have no idea what I've been doing. I've been hard at work. I'm not just talking. And these bigger channels with these troll accounts, I got a surprise for y'all. I got a surprise for every last one of y'all. Yo, fam, you know, I'm not gonna talk no more. Anyway, the brother Xavier says, what do we think of Jojo Diaz versus Javier Fortuna? That's a great fight.
Is that two different weight classes? I thought Jojo was at 130.
No, JoJo is at 130.
Yeah, and
But
Fortuna's at
The
135.
thing is, to me, 130, 135 is interchangeable, in my opinion.
They move through.
Yeah, you could. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the fight is this weekend, by the way. Did you know that?
Who?
Jojo Diaz
Versus,
Javier Fortuna.
I did not know. But I thought.
Yeah, Jojo's at 135 now.
Wasn't Ryan supposed to fight Fortuna? How did he get out of that fight?
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up.
How did he get out?
I'm gonna get back to this, Ghost. I'm gonna get back to this. I mean, remind me, Ghost. I'm gonna get back to this. Let me cook on Ryan Garcia. Mother F that kid, man.
Motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? That kid, why is he popular? Amongst us. I get it on Instagram. I get it. You know, what many don't know, Oscar De La Hoya, you know, a lot of the HBO sales was because Oscar was a handsome kid at one point, and a lot of the women would tune in not because they love boxing, but because they liked him. So they struck gold. But see, here's the difference. Oscar, when he had those gloves on, was a warrior.
Yeah. Yo.
You will never hear me disrespect Oscar De La Hoya's boxing career.
Never.
We clown him now because of all the stuff. But Ryan Garcia is not Oscar De La Hoya. There, Drew, go keeping it real again.
Yeah.
You will never hear me say, yo, Oscar was sucked in the ring. No. No. Oscar was that dude. He ain't ducked no smoke that I know about. Oscar, look at his resume. Check the resume. He fought everybody.
He had some questionable wins, but still.
He did. He had some questionable wins. But Ryan Garcia took the cheap route. Well, I'm not going to say he took the cheap route. He took advantage of what's available to him, social media, which is available to everybody. And I guess in his era, I guess he's a handsome kid, I guess. And the girls like him, and, you know, some of the boys, y'all know how that is in this day and age. And yeah, that's right, Xavier. Oscar's resume is one of the most legit resumes around. No cap.
It's better than Canelo's.
Salute the Junior, the mother effing truth in the building. Yo, let me say this. Wait, hold me down. Hold me down for a minute. I'll be right back.
Yes. Now, hold on. Let me read the comments real quick. Macadon says Ryan should go fight with the Paul brothers. That's more. Yo, listen. I'm all for the YouTube fights. Why not? Why not? I feel like, first off, you guys remember how Devin Haney versus Gary Russell was built on YouTube, was built by the LDBC, essentially. And you got to remember, Black Fight Fan said last night he could take, was it last night or like 2 nights ago? He was like, bro, we could take a boxer that nobody knows, run him through the news cycle, and he's a thing now. You feel me? So I would be 100% for YouTube fights because we're not getting the fights we want to see anyway. So I think that like YouTube fights are like a good in-between thing. It could be where we bring a fighter on, he interviews with Drew, interviews with 7-8, it goes on Tro Boxing Talk, BFTB, I Am Ill Will, Junior the Truth, and then we get his opponent, and then we can use social media clips. Like every week, there's a new little cycle, little clip. We'll go to their social media, take a clip. They could be talking quick to each other, back and forth, and you build that, and you pay for that fight on like an OnlyFans or some shit like that.
All right, dig this here, y'all. Dig this here. All right. This is why they're mad. Yeah, I gotta digress on the haters for a second. Junior the Truth is one of the most official brothers in the LDBC. He's one of the most official brothers in life. All right. The man is a thinker. The man is a trendsetter. He's a businessman. I know because I support. Black Gentlemen's Grooming.
Actually.
All right. And I don't co-sign anything that's fraudulent. If I bought it and didn't like it, y'all wouldn't know because I would contact Junior directly. I don't use anything else. Okay? I don't use anything else. This right here, come on now. This right here, all natural, no aluminum, island citrus. I'm telling you, Black Gentleman Grooming Company, all right, own website, black owned, black operated. This is what I use. Somebody put the link in the chat right now. I have it saved in my favorites, man. Okay, I buy this by the bulk. I get about a month or two's worth of stuff. This right here. And you see, that's what the LDBC is. And that's what they can't stand. So all these other factions that pop up and start talking about reckless stuff and they say, oh, well, I think the LDBC is about making money. Well,
life is about
meanwhile, they have their own YouTube channel.
trying to get monetized as nigga.
I think the LDBC is about making money, saying it from their YouTube channel.
Talking about the LDBC.
Talking about the LDBC. Remember when we said, remember when Malik King Scott said it's become profitable to talk reckless about Deontay?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm telling you, just put his name in the title of your video. It's going to come up with someone's algorithm. And the more slimy you talk, you might get 10, 12 subs that day. But I'm going to tell you,
don't pay.
When you're after the 24th, what are you going to talk about? What are you going to talk about?
You're going to look stupid.
Exactly. I mean, yo, a lot of these, like I said, y'all haven't learned because a lot of y'all wasn't around when the Pac-Tards, the Floyd Mayweather and stuff. You see, here we go. You see, here we go.
That shit is great.
You see, here we go. Dig your grave. This is great. Dig your grave. Like I said, yo, man, Junior the Truth. Yo, Junior, man, I do this. I do this for free, man. You know what I'm saying? We all we got. We all we got. Chill, champ, chill. We all we got. You dig?
All this talk make me want to box, bro.
Yo, man, we all we got. You know, this dude right here, this is what I'm talking about. He's in his mama's basement with his name on the milk. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink, it's mine. He ain't buy anything in the house.
His mom called him.
He was in the supermarket with his mama, and he snuck the product into the shopping cart. Came home and put his name on it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And he's here while we're talking boxing and supporting one another. We're here. And guess what? We support other channels that are not even LDBC. My brother Scotty's not LDBC, but I want him to make as much money from his brand as he can. Y'all know how long I've been subscribed to Boxing Ego. Y'all know how long I've been donating to his channel. Whenever I found out what a donate was, I've been donating to him. I've been subscribed to Ego for over 8 years. He has a brilliant channel, and he keeps it a buck. And that's all I can. That's all I expect when I'm here talking with the people or listening to people. And if you're full of shit, I'll just gracefully leave. I ain't gotta make no. Who makes a response video to a motherfucker that's not talking to them?
Seriously,
that's feminine behavior. That's feminine behavior. You know what I mean? And all the trolls, dogs, believe me. Do y'all know I found every last one of you? And not on no gangster stuff, because I'm not a gangster. I never was. I never fronted like I was. Not a gangster. What I will tell you is this. I found you for a reason. I went on a hunt to look for you, and I found you for a reason. And in this atmosphere, you know, arbitration and things of that nature, there was a lot of legal terms that was flying around, and y'all were not paying attention. Things were being flown around. New Fat Boy Fitness in the building. There was things like said like damages. There is a such thing as harassment. Recently, YouTube was put in a position where they had to make some changes so that when something does happen, they can say, look, we on our end, we did this, and this to stop the harassment, to stop the racist attacks. We did this, and that. So, listen, it's not us. This person went above and beyond to do what they did. So those damages, take it up directly with them because we did what we had to do on our end.
Yep.
And in order for me to pursue damages, I needed to find out who you are, which I've done. So, y'all, I have my own screenshot taker. You go ahead and screenshot everything that this fool has done. Yup. I'm gonna tune him up. And all you do is build my case. So anyway, back to boxing. Like I said, above and beyond. Because this fool had to do something in particular to be here. That means he went above and beyond. This fool had to do something in particular. So I'm glad that I make your day. I'm glad. But you know what we're glad? We're glad about this. Because the brother that made this business is LDBC. All right? Scotty's not LDBC, but Scotty is winning. Scotty covered the champ in his camp. Scotty's channel is monetized. Scotty's a brand.
Is that Artman?
World Combat Sports.
World Combat? Okay.
Yup. He's a grown-ass man. He knows boxing. He knows mixed martial arts. He knows it.
Word.
Yes. All right? So while we're out here making moves, you're making channels to harass me?
Because they
Who
get
am I?
no box, bro. They get no box.
They get none. None. Right now, if you're not enjoying the boxing content, you should be laid up under a woman or at work.
I wake up next to a beautiful queen every day. Every day.
Every day.
And she cooked my dinner. I dance for her all the time.
Hey, man. We grown men over here. Come on now.
These boys lame as hell, bro.
Yeah. So,
Hey,
this is an amazing feat, man. But anyway, back to boxing. 130, 135 is interchangeable. Jojo Diaz versus Javier Fortuna. Man.
130. Yeah, this weekend. Fuck, that is a good fight. You know what? First off, let's give props to Jojo Diaz.
Yeah.
Because first off, I see what it is at 135. You can say what you want. When these dudes get in a position, you can say they're not racist, they're not ducking black fighters. But when they're up against when it's a black fighter they know they can beat, they'll fight him in a heartbeat. But if he's good, if he's slick, if he's tough, they'll avoid him at all costs. Now, Javier Fortuna, I haven't seen I haven't seen a lot of his fights like that, but it's clear that Ryan Garcia avoided him. You get me?
Yeah.
So much props to the man Jojo Diaz for moving up and taking on a guy that's avoided it. Much respect, Jojo.
With that being said, who you got winning the fight?
I got I don't know. Probably JoJo because he surprised me in his last fight against not last fight against Farmer. I picked Farmer and JoJo surprised me. I think that he's got a certain type of heart, a certain type of energy that is the deciding factor. Plus, I haven't seen enough of Fortuna to say, yeah, I got Fortuna.
All right, so I'm torn. That's a 50-50 fight.
Exactly.
Javier Fortuna's no pushover, man.
At all.
I thought he was going to beat Ryan's ass. In fact, Ryan thought he was going to beat his ass.
That's why he got the fuck up out. That's what he was anxious about. Yo, quick statement. As a fighter, bro, all fighters have mental health disorders. That's why you're a fucking fighter. Every single one of you have a mental health issue, right?
Yeah.
Part can be summarized as like God complex, dissociative person. You all have something wrong with you. That's number one. Number two, every fighter goes through anxiety leading up to a fight.
Yeah.
It just means you can't cut it, bro. You're not cut out because everybody goes through the same thing. You hear any of them complaining? You hear any of them retiring briefly? You came back and didn't fight Fortuna, bro. You were supposed to come back and be like, I'm good now. And fight Fortuna.
He couldn't. He
You were
couldn't.
anxious about getting your ass whooped, bro. Listen, I had a fight where I was preparing for a fight. I was like 3 months out, and I was working hard. Every day, I wake up, I'm meditating. I would meditate on the fight. I would go teach classes, so I'm teaching fighting, and then I would train to fight, and then I would watch fights, and then I would meditate again, think about the fights. I would game plan for the fights. I would watch fights on TV, watch cartoons about fights. I was sick of it. I'm like, I can't wait for this fight to be over because I want to ignore fighting for a bit. It made me anxious so much that I wanted to throw up.
Uh-huh.
Every fighter goes through that, bro. You can't hack it because you're.
Yeah. Yeah. Pussycat.
Yes, sir.
Salute to TZ Frank. Drew, how does deodorant hold up against sweat? I need one for my gym bag. Salute to the LDBC. You know, try it. I stand on it. I love it. The wives love it. You know what I mean? And it's a great product, man. And the important thing is it's all natural because that aluminum stuff that they put in deodorant, you get breast cancer down the road, man. It's just not a good look. It's not, man. You know what I'm saying? That thing will goof you up, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, that is a damn good fight.
Carter says not all fighters, some really crazy ones love this. I definitely loved it. Listen, if you're not going through anxiety, you have a mental health disorder. You really do. The fighters that don't feel anything, nigga, bro, those are killers. Those people have killed before. That's why they don't feel nothing. You feel something. That feeling is necessary because it makes you faster. It makes your reflexes better. It's how you handle that. It's the fight or flight. Everybody gets that anxiety. It's how you process it. You know, and some people don't show it, and some people bluff. Mike Tyson was scared too. The other people were just scareder of him than he was of them. Because your body knows what's about to happen. It doesn't want it to happen, bro.
That's a fact. George Foreman said he was scared of Joe Frazier. All the way up until the stare down. Yep. He was scared to death, man. Yeah, man. But I like the landscape. 135. There's a lot of work there, and I think if Tank, man, I see we're in a now society. I want that. Of course, we want Josh Taylor right now.
Now,
we want it now.
Right now.
But being that Floyd's driving the wheel, he's behind the wheel. We don't know. I don't know if he's going to get it now. But he said he's coming back in October. Ryan Garcia, step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Man, too much of this. New York Forever says, Drew, piggyback off that question. When I put mine on, it foamed up a lot on me. I think I may have put too much on. But if I put less, I feel like I'm putting on enough. Your thoughts? Oh, you talking about the deodorant? You can never use too much deodorant, man. And one thing I did notice is that this deodorant doesn't mark up your shirts. Like other deodorant, it doesn't mark up your shirts. Yeah, Joe, you didn't know that? George Foreman said it. He said he was scared to death. He was scared to death of Joe Frazier. I know it didn't look like it, but he was scared to death. He said he barely didn't want to look that man in the eyes. This was Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was a killer, certified killer back then. And it's fight or flight.
And that was coming off the Ali win, wasn't it?
It was coming off the Ali win. And it's fight or flight. So he chose fight. And he knocked the crap out of Joe twice. He did it twice. My dad went to the second fight. That was awesome. Yeah, man. But Ryan Garcia.
Ryan.
If he voices himself as saying, like, yeah, you know what? I want to fight Tank next. That fight's happening, no problem. But Ryan is going to get stopped. So
I want to see him get pressed.
Yeah, Ryan is going to get stopped
bored, nigga.
really bad. And the thing is, this guy makes me so sick. This guy makes me so sick because you came in, you had a pretty good win. You got dropped, which was a learning experience. And anytime a fighter gets dropped and can win, and they get up off the floor to win, to me, that's impressive. So I said, okay, we might have something with this kid. I was giving him a chance. We might have something. But his bark was real big. He didn't back it up with any substance. He's a chihuahua with a megaphone. He's a chihuahua with a megaphone, man. So and Ryan is in a position where he has access to all the options that he does not deserve. And that's the sad part, man. He could fight Devin Haney. He could have fought Jojo Diaz and Javier Fortuna and Tank, because you're in a position where you can get those fights and you don't deserve it. And you talk the good one, but you ain't want it. What'd you do? You say you have mental health issues, and then you pop up in Hawaii with your girlfriend. Chee-hoo! Looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what is this kid doing? Did he go get help? Is there a therapist out there? And see, this is what I'm saying. All of these clowns talking about, mental illness. Tell me where they said, yeah, I went and I got help. I went and I had a wonderful therapist. I was going to my therapy sessions. They never say that. They never say that.
If you don't mind me touching on something, Drew, hold on.
Go ahead.
In regards to mental health, right? Since I'm healer, the mind body coach, let's talk about mental health. Mental health issues, it's not something you have, it's something you're in. It's like, let's say, how do I say this? Mental health is like your physical health. Well, I got physical health issues. Well, do you take care of your physical body? Are you exercising? Are you eating well? Are you sleeping right? That's how mental health works. Unless there's something physiologically wrong with you, like you physically hurt your brain, usually mental health issues start with an improper lifestyle, meaning you're staying up too late, you're not getting enough sleep. So there's a hormone issue going on, right? There's a hormone imbalance. That's number one. That not sleeping at the right time can make you appear as if you have bipolar disorder.
Right.
If your digestive system isn't functioning properly, you don't absorb everything you need from the foods you eat. And therefore, you're not getting the nutrients that your brain needs in order to produce, certain hormones. You're not getting enough fats. That leads to depression. That leads to all sorts of the mind bouncing around. So Ryan, sleep, eat, stay away from drugs, exercise, and a little bit of weed usually helps to help balance mental health issues, right? Start with that first. Live a healthy lifestyle. If you're a cokehead, you're partying, you're drinking alcohol, then you're doing steroids, then you're telling me you have mental health issues? No, you abused your mental health. You abused your body and your mind. Therefore, your mind is a piece of shit, just like you are. That's all it is.
Salute to Ghost. He said Tank homie died. Let's not act like he ain't had mental health demons to the fight.
Oh my
He
God.
still fought. Exactly. And exactly. That's what I was about to say with Fury. You know, Fury got on his latest interview and was like, hey man, you know, I wanted to kill myself 10 days after
Tony Wilder.
Yeah. 10 days after the Wilder fight, he went home and he wanted to kill himself. Something he said. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then he gives a political answer, you know, if you take care of your mind and if you know you're going to be okay, you're going to be okay. I'm waiting for him to say, where did he go? What facility did he go to, if any, to get help? What did he do? Where did he go? What the fuck was what? What did he do? He did nothing. These guys aren't sick. These guys aren't crazy. That's a stunt, man. These guys, that's one big stunt. These guys are full of crap, man. This is disgusting. So, I mean, look, we know what it is. You know, every boxer has an extreme fan. You know, every boxer has extreme fans. Like my brother Xavier just texted me. This guy's still out there saying that Canelo's ducking Triple G. What? How? That's impossible. How? Come on, man. That chapter's closed. That chapter's closed. All right. Forget about it. Forget about it. Only real Triple G fans holding on to hope that can happen. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna pack this up. Tank is a star. Tank got 135. Tank got people coming up from 130 to 135. They want that smoke. And Tank got 140. So he got Josh Taylor. Can you imagine if he fight Josh Taylor? Just imagine this. He fight Josh Taylor, beat Josh Taylor, and whatever's going on at 135. What if he goes down to 135 and becomes undisputed there?
To weight class undisputed.
I think the business will prevent that overall. I think the business will prevent that overall. You know, but the guy has some options, man. Tank is doing it. Tank is doing it. I know Floyd on that ring apron kind of pissed me off, but hey man, if he can get away with it, he can get away with it. Man, all right, man. Focus Ball. Let everyone know how they can find you, brother.
Hey, it's your boy, Healer the Mind Body Coach, aka Focus Ball, because you know I invented the fucking Focus Balls. Y'all can head on over to thefocusballs.com and copy yourself a set if you want to take your striking game to the next level. But I just put my fucking link in the chat so you can head over to my channel, subscribe there. I'm thinking about changing my channel name to Black True Story, as in Black History, but true stories about Black history, because all I talk about on my channel is really interesting stuff that you did not know about Black history, really empowering stories, and Black combat sports and martial arts. We got our own martial arts, bro. There's a whole history of that. So come see me within, we talk about it. Click that link. Appreciate you having me on, Juice. Salute to the mighty LDBC, and salute to everybody in the chat.
Anytime, brother. And y'all already know what it is, man. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty, mighty LDBC. I see you haters. You see me? You see me? Huh? You can't be me. There was over 200 people in here.
Smash that like button.
Smash the like button. Y'all mad at those super chats? Huh? Y'all mad at these shoulders and these traps? You know what I'm saying? Go run and get your girl. I'll drop you a link. Run and get your girl. Right? I'll take my shirt off for her and have her compare us. Have her compare us. All right? So, yeah, you bozos. I am the truth. I'll see y'all tomorrow. The General's on. Let's go.
Peace.
Move!